So hello guys, what's up? How are you all? I hope you all are doing great in your life. So today's topic going to be a very informative video for you all, and we are discussing about the problem which is a very biggest problem for all of us. Like we are just wasting our time in the wasted thing, and the thing which is not mean to us, and just lavishly just we are wasting our time on that type of platforms we call platform and any other social media applications. So this video is very informative to you all, so stay tuned in the video from the last part, because it's just gonna change your day and your life and your mindset too. And so that's you have to be in the video. So let's get dive in. So today's topic is very important, as you know that. So let's get start discussing about that. So first of all, when we are talking about our session, when we are talking about that problem, and the problem is what? What is the main problem of for all of us? The problem and the also beneficial thing we are discussing to that that type of thing. So let's discuss about that problem. So the my message is clear. We are talking about the social media application, like it is the very harmful thing for all of us. Why I call it the thing very harmful? Because it's really a harmful thing, no doubt. As you also know that it's how it will wasting our life as well as our time too. So the problem is that our generation also engulf in that and just focus on the don't focus on the main thing. We are just focus on the Instagram applications, Facebook application. We are only engulfed in that. We are not aware of that how it will be harming our what life and also time, which is a really important for all of us. So what we have to do, the first thing we can't do, because we all are totally truly addicted of that type of such things, and it's just not our mistake. We are truly, I can truly say that it's not our mistake. Then what's the mistake? What's the main problem about that? The main problem, the mistake is that it's algorithm. Yes, its algorithm is a very powerful thing. Like what is algorithm? Algorithm means the way of the application is managed and made. We can say. So it made with a very meticulous things, like how we are reacting, what's our time, what we want to watch. The main problem thing is that what we want to watch, then it all the types what we are doing in the day in a leisure time. So that type of important thing the application has, and that's the problem of our environment. Like when we are feel free, we used to with that, and we all just scrolling our social media application. So as you notice that, I'm just giving you an instance. As you notice that whenever we are searching something on a Flipkart, on a what on a, I don't recall the application, yeah, Amazon and other Miso, they're all the types of searching. We are searching on the we will searching on the we are searching on the that type of searching applications, some shoes, sunglasses and any other things. So we feel that whenever we on social media application, we saw the same product, same thing as a advertisement. So how it will possible? That is only possible because the all social media applications connected with that type of things, and all around we are connected with the social media application. So that is why it is possible. The our phone is our smartphone listen everything, see everything. Like we are searching on other applications, and and we are also see the same application and the same thing and the other application. So that type of thing is happening with us. So why? Because all the things is connected with the social media applications. So that's why it will happening with us. It is happening with us. Why? I don't know. So that is the main problem. So we have to focus on that, and we know about that. We need to know about that, why it will happen with us. because we all are connected with that social media application. So it's the problem. It is called algorithm, which work for us, not for us, for his own come profit. And that is the main problem. Why? Because we saw the same thing, we saw the same thing as our interest. So that type of all the problems which happen with us, and that is, we need to know about that. I know it is not wrong. I can say also that, because it is for our help. But we have to know that, we have to notice that why we are uncontrollable. Because it means like we are just controlled by that type of social medias. Like you can say that how it will possible. It is totally possible. And the problem is that you don't assume that. And it's the real success of the social media application, because he don't wanna just give you the realization you are used by the social media application. And the only person who can assume that, and who is you are the only person who assume that, and just stop them. And it is only possible when you are assume that you are using by the other application. So it is really necessary to know that why you are using social media application. Sometimes you feel, whenever you want to watch something on the social media application, like when you go to the on search and go to the search for search on YouTube, whenever you want to search on the YouTube something, you will feel like you will go for 2 minutes 3 minutes, but it will convert it into hours. So how it will possible? Because of the algorithm. I know it's not your problem, but the problem is that only of yours, is you don't realize, you don't have a realization power, and you don't have a assumption power. So you have to build that. You have to totally see upon the things what is unnecessary for you and what is really necessary to you. So it is really important for you to know that what is important and why are you just used by the social media application. Like it is used by your social media application, so you have to cut from them. You don't need to stop your social media application, you don't need to uninstall, you don't need to uh, not do the things. So you only need to assume the things what is really important for you, and what is the really beneficial for you. And it is only possible with your assumptions. Like with you are just uh, look after yourself. You're just think about yourself, you're just only thinking about yourself. You will be able to do that. So you have to focus on that. And the biggest problem is that if you are too engulfed in that, if you are addicted of that social media application, you have a short time thinking. Like your power of thinking is really demised by day. And that is the very unimportant thing for you. And you have to just think about that, why your thinking power is decreasing day by day, demising day by day. So that is only possible with a social media application. So you have to cut out from them, not totally, but a short period of a time. You have to cut out with them, and you need to just know the real thing. And you have to build timing for that type of thing, when you have to use that, when you have to uninstall them, when you have to just focus on the other things. You have to know that whenever you really want to scroll your social media application, think about the things in your mind once a time, like what you have to see and what you have to do on the social media application. If you really want to enjoy something on on a social media application for a while, then you can do one thing. Like you will set an alarm for a while. Whenever you want to see the application, whenever you want to scroll the application, then you have to set alarm. And other things like you can do your reminder. It will just help you to build your concentrating power. When you have to cut them, when you have to just off the phone and start other works, what is really important for you. So that type of thinking is really necessary, so I really want to discuss about that. So that's why I discussed here, and that is the very important for you all. So it really demise our concentrations power, so we have to think about that. I'm not telling like social media is a very boring and very bad application, but the only thing is really important for us to know how our time is really important for us. So we have to think about that. It is really necessary for us. So, and other thing is that social media also build many type of things, like many people's build his career or her career on the social media application with the way of social media application, and you can also use too. Like me, I'm also using that for my career, but that thing is really important to know that what is the main thing for us. So we have to focus about that, we have to focus on that. That is really necessary for us. And this is the video about total about that. So that's it for video. That's for it today. See you in the next video. Take care of yourself, your family, and the last thing, how is this video? Comment below. If I'm going something wrong, if I'm talking about something wrong, then correct me in the comment section. And see you in the next video. Take care of yourself, your family. Bye.